hold up.
This might blow some of your minds, but just because the stay-at-home order was lifted in your state doesn't mean the coronavirus went away. Let me explain further. So you and your 5 girlfriends decide to go to the beach because being tan is an essential, of course. And out of nowhere, a soccer ball lands right by you. The soccer ball actually belongs to this group of 5 really hot guys. And of course there's an attraction because, we're all really hormonal. So Snapchats are exchanged and, we talk for a little bit. Maybe kick the ball back and forth, whatever. Doesn't seem like a big deal. The girls decide to go to the bowling alley because that's open too. There was a family and a couple at the bowling alley. One of the girls has to go to the bathroom. At the same time, the youngest girl in this family has to go to the bathroom. What we didn't know was that Chad was an essential worker. He worked for his dad. He doesn't have symptoms yet, but he's a carrier of the virus, which means they're all carriers. All of these people are carriers. This girl is a carrier. Now this entire family is a carrier. And Grandma's clearly not going to survive, so...
Well, now they know. Say you'll remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe.
Yo, what are you doing?
Nothing. Just chilling.
You should come over. I kinda miss you.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the volume inside of this bus is astronomical. It is way loud.
Cause when the heart breaks, no, it don't break even. No. What am I supposed to do?
Well, now they know. Say you'll remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe.
Fuck, it's a Sunday. Is a cute girl, cute next to gorgeous. Gorgeous is gonna, devour cute.
I am a dancer, that is to say, a conduit. I don't define movement. Movement defines me. Every dance tells a story. A human mind.
I have no idea. But a shout out to everybody with social anxiety. I kind of feel sorry for you. Yeah.
When I say every day you wake up is a good day, I mean it. Every day that you wake up is a good day. Why? Because that day, you have the potential to do something better. You have the potential to do something more. You have the potential to make the rest of your life amazing. Just because the day before that you went to sleep sucked, doesn't mean the day that you're going to have isn't going to prosper. Always have a positive attitude because you never know what's going to happen. Things change fast, and life is long, but it's also short. So you have all the time in the world to do what you want to do, but at the same time, you don't have no time to be stressing over some bullshit. So keep moving, stay positive, and have a great day.
That's good. It's all for you, brother. I'm just playing. This is my shit. Fuck that kid.
Yeah, hey, woo, hey, Ryan, hey, oh, hey, ooh, what gonna make me move this shit then? Hey, try me, my fight, bitch.
No.
Hey grandma, how you doing? Oh, them was some busted shoes. Oh my God, ugly shoes. What's up, baby? What's up, man? Ugly shoes, bruh. Hat all nasty and shit. What you doing, grandma? That's disgusting. Gosh, you having a good day? Nah, I'm just coming to get some toothpaste, toothbrush. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, chubby. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, man, ugly. Sir?
You talking to me?
Sir? No, I'm on FaceTime. FaceTime.
Vape? Nah. Piano.
heart. And when she was sad, I was there to dry her tears. And when she was happy, so was I. When she loved me. Through the summer and the fall, we had each other, that was all. Just she and I together, like it was meant to be. When she loved me.
I just wanna be somebody to someone, oh, I wanna be somebody to someone, oh, I never had nobody and no road home. I wanna be somebody to someone. And if the sun starts setting, the sky goes cold, and if the clouds get heavy and start to fall, I really need somebody to call my own. I wanna be somebody to someone. Someone to you, someone to you, someone to you, someone to you.
Hey all you cool cats and kittens, it's Carol Baskin. Just took a kitty cat ride around my kitty cat meow meow kitty cat lake.
As much as I hate online school, I still like it better than normal school because I don't have to interact with anybody. Is that a bad thing?
Banned TV episodes you can't watch anymore, part 3. So let's see if you can guess why this one's banned. In this episode of Tiny Toon Adventures, the main characters, who are children by the way, get drunk, hit on some women, steal a police car, and then drive it off a cliff where they meet their end. Great kids content. They created this episode to warn kids against the dangers of drinking, as if driving off a cliff is one of the main dangers of drinking.
Hey yo, people get confused by the sound of your voice because it doesn't match their perception of what you should sound like according to your race check.
What's up, guys?
Wait. Oh shit. So I just hit 500,000 on TikTok. Thank you guys so much. Just posted on Instagram. I don't even know what to say. 500,000, like, that's a lot of people. Holy smokes, like. Thank you guys so much. Love you. Go look at my Instagram, please. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
So we are saying don't go to work, go to work. Don't take public transport, go to work, don't go to work. Stay indoors. If you can work from home, go to work. Don't go to work. Go outside, don't go outside.
Keep jacking. I ain't doing no verse, quit asking. Poppin', what's with hot brand just snoozing.
Before he died, he had one final request to play this song. He died before it hit #1.
Look down, you're talking to your... Who are you? Look down, you're talking to your highness. Can't see me, I'm the reason for your blindness. And out, and up, and out.
What are you doing? Yo, they got my favorite flavor of Tide Pods. Marco. Marco. Yo, I just saw a dude with condoms, a coloring book, and gummy worms in his cart.
Whoa! Hey!
What the fuck? This should be illegal. You should not do this to a fat boy. Why is this a thing? Honey bun cereal and Twinkie cereal?
Come on, slow-mo. Come on, slow-mo. You gotta share, brother.
Bro, what are you looking at?
Oh, some nut thins.
What, is it supposed to help you thin it out?
Shut up, dog.
Ooh. You almost made me drop my croissant. No, that ain't that bad. So who paying?
What is going on in Florida? Man kills best friend for not saying no homo after 10-hour hide the hot dog session. Dude stabbed his man 18 times before he called the ambulance. To top things off, he stabbed him one last time to make sure he was dead. And then in an interview with the police, he said he was not with that gay shit. But it's not just the people, it's the police too. Police are trying to find out if he did in fact say no homo, because if he did, then that would mean he would face 30 years in prison because it would be an unjustified murder. That one was fake, but here's some real things Florida people have done. Florida man wears F the police shirt to court, wins the case. The fact that this is number 5 should tell you all that you need to know. Florida man charged with assault with a deadly weapon after throwing a whole ass alligator through a Wendy's drive-thru. Not all people in Florida are bad though, okay? This man stole a car, realized there was a baby in it, and then he dropped the baby off safely. The fact that there was a whole ass news article about this one, thousands of gun owners in Florida planning to shoot down Hurricane Irma. This Florida man is my spirit animal though. He was tired of waiting at the hospital, so he was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna steal this ambulance.
He took off running. Like he don't live in this house. Like I'm not gonna see him at the dinner table in 10 minutes. I said, ain't nobody chasing you. Give me the code to the phone before I kick you in the back. Swear to God, from downstairs, all I heard was, fuck you! Oh! I'ma kill him. I'm about to kill him. I run downstairs, grab my son by the neck. I start choking the shit out of my son. What the fuck you say to me? He couldn't breathe. He said, that's the code. The code is fuck you. Oh. That's a good code, son. That's a good code, is it?
Ayo, people get confused by the sound of your voice because it doesn't match their perception of what you should sound like according to your race check.
Hi, I'm Devin.
If you don't pronounce Wednesday in your head as Wednesday, you got something wrong with you in the brain.
I'm about to make the best omelet you ever had. Oh, fuck. Three eggs. I usually use 4, but one got lost in the war. Whisk these boys up like some people do your words. Some Himalayan pink salt, some black pepper, Cajun. Honestly, put as much seasoning as you want, but like don't go overboard because you might end up hurting yourself. Make sure you spread it around the whole. I use a non-stick pan so I can do this. Hit that boy with mushrooms, baby spinach, kale. I lied. That shit burnt like a motherfucker. How to make some really good scrambled eggs. And top it off with some good old salsa. And this is my breakfast. Hope you have a great day.
Toast to the ones that we lost on the way, cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back you. Tip, 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 memories bring back you. There's a time when I remember, when I did not know no pain, when I believed in forever, and everything will stay the same. Now my heart feel like December, when somebody say your name, and alright. Go raise a glass and say, hey, here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here. Pop a perk and a blackout, fucking, I'm blowing her back out. WWE, if she fucking with me, put the pussy on SmackDown, gang, 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 gang.
Pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. You know how I like it when you loving on me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me.
We ain't good.
So I do dance, and if you're wondering if I'm good or not, here's one of my highlights.
Black people have the exact same face when they hear some dumb shit and when they hear some fire. The only difference is a head bob. NBA Youngboy, the most lyrical rapper of all time, bro. He be spitting. Man, shut your dumb ass up. Hey, what this is? This had Andre 3000. Andre 3000.
Day 2 of me turning the really cool area behind my house that has a miniature waterfall into a hangout spot. I started by building the second bridge, which is at the top of the waterfall. And right as I had finished crossing the little six over the big six, Daisy tried to cross it and she quickly figured out it wasn't ready. Once I finished part 2 of filling up the bridge with leaves and grass, I got tired and went home. I came back the next day with more energy and a shovel and began on part 3 of building the bridge. After working on it for a really long time, I finally got it done, and now Daisy can finally walk across it without the fear of falling. Also, I think it's notable that I found a spring in a bottle while looking for sticks, so I put the spring on one of them and named it Spring Bridge, and put the bottle beside the other one and named it Bottle Bridge. After that, I cleared a path out so I had a little trail to walk on, and at the end of the path, I decided to build stairs. This way, the 2 bridges were connected by the trail. Then I went up to my house to get the bus seat that I found in the creek that my dad and I remodeled, and I brought it down to the hangout spot so there was a place to sit. So now there's 2 bridges, a pathway with stairs connecting them, and a bench. And I'm gonna hang my Eno here when it stops raining. All in all, I vibe with it, so it's definitely a dub. So thanks for watching.
In honor of Dixie commenting on my post, I feel the need to ask this question that's been burning deep in my soul for quite a while now. Dixie D'Amelio, will you be my friend? And I know what you're thinking. Why? Why would I want to be friends with this chick who seems to have an excessive amount of energy? But don't worry. I got a list of reasons why I would be a good friend. Reason number 1. So I'm sure you're an Emma Chamberlain fan, as most of us are, and I'm really happy to let you know that I am indeed the Walmart version of Emma Chamberlain. Reason number 2, I don't have a peanut allergy. And I know what you're thinking, why are you saying that and how does that pertain to the situation? Well, I feel like in 2020 that kind of determines the type of person you are, so I kind of felt the need to share that, I don't know. Reason number 3, you know, I'd like to think I'm pretty good at cheering people up when they're down. My sense of humor is super self-deprecating, and that comes from the fact that I have a lot of childhood trauma that I haven't worked through, but I'm really good at taking that energy and making someone else happy because of it, you know? Reason number 4, I also just feel like the vibes would be there, like I think we'd vibe well. Also, brunette, blonde, it's perfect.
Everybody's on their phone, you're on your phone, I'm on mine.
Cam and Colin, run in here and come get y'all juice. Shit.
Get in, Nick, we're going shopping! I am Nicky's girl, and I love him so much. He has a big slung and a yarmulke.
Alright, let's just get one thing straight, okay?
Fuck you, because y'all like get a haircut, Nick. So I get a haircut. And you bitch.
But we're supposed to be friends forever.
Is it because I said I'm always lonely and always want attention? Because I do.
if I know that you want me dead.
For all you Avatar fans out there, can we talk about something real quick? In Book 2 of Avatar The Last Airbender, there's an episode called The Chase. And in this episode, Azula and her team go after a sleep-deprived Team Avatar and try and capture Aang. Towards the end of the episode, there's a scene where they all surround Azula, thinking they have her surrounded, until she sneakily attacks Uncle Iroh, in which they all attack at once. What I didn't realize until recently is that when they're all attacking, Sokka throws his fucking boomerang like it's gonna do something. Like legit, you can see Sokka throwing his boomerang against Azula, thinking he's gonna do something to the Fire Princess. As you can see, Azula easily knocks away all their attacks, including Sokka's fucking pathetic boomerang that just goes whoop out of nowhere.
I think I got myself in trouble.
Hello, my stepchickens. My baby hairs and I have a very important message. I've heard from a few people now that there are some misguided stepchickens out there who are bullying and being hateful to others. That is completely unacceptable and not the stepchicken way. We do not rule by being cruel. We shine by being kind. Anyone who is being mean will not be considered a stepchicken, even if they have the profile photo. Also, if you see someone with this as their profile photo, it is not a cult. It is the Black Lives Matter symbol. Do not attack people with this profile photo. I am asking all my stepchickens to please speak out if you see another stepchicken being hateful. I will do the same. I know you guys aren't used to seeing me serious on this account, but I wouldn't be if this weren't a serious issue. Stepchickens, please be kind to each other. I love you all.
This is the creepy story about the blue door. There was a young boy bored sitting at home, and he decided to go for a walk around his house. But before he left, his father said, "Walk where you want, but do not open the blue door." The boy was walking around the house. He was opening and closing doors when he came across the blue door. He looked at it for a few seconds and then refused to open it, listening to his father. The next day, the boy was walking around his house again when he came to the blue door, but this time he heard screaming coming from it. Temptations got the better of him, and he decided to open the door. When he opened the blue door, he saw multiple people tied up, trying to scream for help. He immediately closed the door and ran away. The next day, the young boy decided that he was going to try and help them. He then went back to the blue door, and this time when he opened it, his heart stopped. His dad was standing inside holding an axe. "I warned you about the door," screamed his father, as he cut his son into little pieces.
Nice to know ya, let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. Girl, off the deep end.
I've had people ask me, why are you always single? Like, you're not ugly. And what you have failed to consider is that I am fucking annoying.
Guess you wonder where I've been.
I was 11 years old. I didn't know about the birds and the bees yet, and so I knew what pregnant was, but not how you got pregnant. So I looked at my mom like, I ain't put no baby in her, ma. Like, I ain't got no story. The rest of the conversation just went straight downhill from there. She was like, that's strike one. Don't lie to me. I know you stuck your little wee-wee inside of her vagina. I didn't know about female anatomy yet, so I just thought girls had, like, any wieners. So I just told my mom, hey, mama, what's a vagina? Again, she thought I was being funny. So she was like, boy, you testing me right now. That's strike number 2. Guess what happened when you get to strike 3? I'ma tear her ass up. When she said that, spit was flying everywhere. It hit me right in my eyeball. But you can't just wipe it off, though, because you might get a strike 3, and I didn't want that to happen. So I just looked at her and said, I'm sorry, Mom. Can you give me some details? Because I don't really know what you're talking about right now. She then told me about the phone call she received from Shanae and her father claiming Moses got her pregnant. My mama, furious, now calls Shanae and her father back like, I got him on the phone right now. You gonna sit there and lie to my face? What you got to say for yourself, Moses Cox? Shanae was like, you said Cox. My bad, we called the wrong Moses. Click.
A minute, you let her under your skin. Then you begin to make it better. And anytime you feel the pain, hatred, refrain, don't carry the world upon your shoulder. For well you know that it's a fool who plays it cool by making his world a little colder.
Yo, I just found out my husband was cheating on me. And I got proof. There I was being a good wife. I was just trying to bring my husband some lunch, but then the doctor was like, I can't let you see him. So I was like, hold up, bitch, what? I broke the damn door down. But I saw him making out with another woman. In that moment, I had a choice to make. Do I knock him the hell out or join him? If you want to avenge your cheating husband or have a menage a trois, click this link right here and then play this freaky game. But do not play around people. I made the same mistake, and now Tabitha at church is spreading rumors about me, that gossiping ass.
That's her thought. I can see that from a mile away. Look how she walks. She like Drake, started at the bottom, gave me top. And now here nigga wanna throw the hands like Millie Rock. Okay, like nigga be talking until I pull up with the top and make him hurt. She sucking the dick and I fucking the vision. Of course I made the square.
All of the things I do.
I like the view.
You do?
Yes.
You're my best view.
Me.
You know, in life, people want you to do things their way. They want you to do things, quote unquote, the right way. But how can you figure out what's the right way to do something unless you try a different way, right? Because if you can't compare it to other ways, then how is that one the right way? That's not the right way. That's the only way. And I feel like there shouldn't just be one way to do something. People say that I can't be a cooking channel because I don't cook traditional meals, but I've been cooking every single day. I cook meals that I enjoy and that I like. And then people are like, oh, you should follow what this person does. Nah, I'm good. I'm going to do what I want to do. Why? Because I enjoy making original content and making original meals and doing original things. Because I'm myself. So, if you want to be yourself, do it.
Run a man down in my Jordans, run a man down in my barmaid top. Messi. That's how I shoot my shot.
Vape? Nah. Demi Lovato's favorite utensil, of course. I once bet my friend a Starbucks gift card that he couldn't drown himself in a lake. Let's just say it was a bittersweet ending.
Hey guys, so I'm not a huge fan of ice cream, but I thought it'd be fun to go out and buy $15 worth of Breyer's Neapolitan ice cream. So why did I buy 3 containers if I don't really like ice cream? Okay, hear me out. In theory, Neapolitan ice cream consists of 1/3 vanilla, 1/3 strawberry, and 1/3 chocolate ice cream. So, with 3 containers, we should end up with 1 full tub of ice cream for each of the 3 flavors. So, if you've been paying attention, I started by cutting the ice cream with a knife to separate the flavors. Then I took the vanilla flavor out of all 3 tubs, followed by completing the strawberry flavored tub first. Dude, this was such a mess. Next I finished the chocolate flavored tub, leaving me with the messy vanilla. How about that technique? Smush smush. And here are the final products. What have I done? Oh my.
You're bad for my health, I should probably get some help. I can't control myself, I'm addicted to the hell. My heart is getting sick from the tar that's on your lips. Yeah, you're bad for my health, you should hurt somebody else. You're bad for my health, I should probably get some help. I can't control myself, I'm addicted to the
Naughty Kids Toys Part 1. So first up we have this Hannah Montana doll that's meant to say pumpkin pie, but it sounds like it says something very different. And next we have this light up E.T. finger toy, but it looks more like one of Mummy's toys.
I hate how everybody's always telling me, oh, college is such a perfect opportunity to reinvent yourself. That may be true, but why the hell would I want to reinvent this?
Naughty Tricks in Kids Movies Part 24. So in The Amazing World of Gumball, there's this scene where Gumball and a balloon are in the bathroom, and what else can I say? He blows him up.
Have a shot with Masami? I don't think I have the strength to inflate. Thanks, Gumball. Whatever, man.
Hey, teacher, you want to hear a joke about seagulls? It's pretty funny. That TV was not on. I got that on camera. So, a little backstory on this TV. That is not supposed to happen. These TVs don't have remotes. I didn't do that. I swear. It plugs into the wall, that's it. Okay, so this TV's old and it uses antennas. It's like 1970s, but like, we're not talking, look, wireless old. And I know you guys need those like secondary shots. Cord TV, okay? It's nuts. At this point, I'm not even scared. I'm literally just like amazed. So if anyone knows how this is possible, because I'm flipping out, please comment. I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to leave it like this because hopefully you guys want a part 2. So like if you want a part 2, and I might do something with this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the volume inside of this bus is astronomical.
My brothers know they gon' blame. I told them to go, they sliding no plan. I can't find you, bitch, I kill your man. Hold them for ransom, make them sure for bands. It's funny how bitches turned into my fans.
Oh, to see without my eyes. The first time that you give. That you love me, baby, admit it. Give me all your love and don't stop. I love waiting when you reach the top. Oh.
I got guns in my head and they won't go. Spirits in my head and they won't. I got guns in my head and they won't go.
I lost it long ago, you're not alone, baby.
Can't wait to meet you. So join the animatronic family. We open real soon.
Sorry, I sneezed a little.
Taking this beanie off for 7 hours and I have long curly hair. I'm about to show y'all what this looks like. Little backstory, I was playing football with my boys and my hair kept getting in my face, blah, blah. So I put the beanie on and now I'm about to take it off for the first time in 7 hours. That's what my hair usually looks like. I got curls. What? Alright, let's get it done. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, I have an e-boy haircut. What? I look pretty cute. What the fuck?
I'm responding to this comment. It's super random, but I'm really confused. I don't know if someone can explain this. Hold on. This is a screenshot I sent to my cousin when she was like, what post did Dixie comment on? So it has 91 likes, right? And I just took this screenshot before recording this video and it has 96 likes. So the comment is still there, but it's like not there for half the people. It's weird. I don't know if TikTok's broken. I don't know.
Hi, I'm Dory. I suffer from short-term memory loss.
You was at the club, bottoms up when I first met you. Couldn't get enough, had to get you straight to my bedroom.
Our family has a serious issue with diarrhea. Guess you could say it runs in the genes.
I don't know if you can see it, but the phone actually allows you to watch movies in 3D. Look at that. This is the box for the new Hydrogen Red. That boy looked good from the outside. Let's get into it. So right when you open the box, you're confronted with the phone. Everything's, oof. Oh man, I don't even want to look at this. The customer support thing came in a little envelope. I'm gonna set this to the side because nobody reads that stuff. It comes with a base. Oh man, the USB-C, both sides? Bro, you know, okay. That's supposed to be like a supercharger right there. So they have their fingerprint scanner on the side. That's pretty cool. It looks like they have 2 cameras. Interesting. And the flash. There's already apps inside of the phone that lets you download movies and music. Bro, the Hydrogen network is in 3D. Just for having the phone, you're able to watch all of these different... Oh, is this Disney Plus?
So you guys want to see some art? I'll show you guys some art. What you're going to do is you're going to quickly flip it on top. You have it, right? Then you take it off. You have to wait a second. Mix it. And then it should be good.
glad you brung it up because I've been dying to talk about it for a fucking hot minute. First of all,
I know I have some blind followers, so I'm gonna sing in Braille so you guys can understand what I'm saying too.
I believe in my possibilities. My worth won't be defined by the man I'm with. There's so much more to me. Can't you see? I'm a masterpiece. I'm bold and free and daring.
I don't know.
And I can't change. Even if I tried, even if I wanted to.
I dress cute. I smile at him. I even winked at him 2 times.
Biggest downgrades in human history, part 5. Today we're going to be talking about the live-action Scooby-Doo movies and how it went from an accurate portrayal of the actual cartoon to a slow, gradual decline of not. If we look at the original, it looks like an accurate depiction of what the actual cartoon characters would have looked like in real life. Moving on to the second movie, it looks alright, but Fred's not blonde. And finally, if we move on to the latest live action, it just kinda looks cheap. And by cheap, I mean it looks like they went to a Halloween store and bought Velma and Daphne costumes. By the way, I'm not talking about the actors here, I'm just talking about the character designs. All of the actors outside of their roles in these movies are all great and perfectly fine. I just think the budgets for each of these movies gradually got lower and lower, as you can see.
You know, ultimately at the end of the day, everyone's gonna let you down. Except for dogs and for toast. Toast is underrated. You could live off of it probably, depending on what you put on top of it. If you got toast, you could put peanut butter on top of it. That's protein. You could put jelly on top of it. That's fruit. That's good for you. You could put bananas on top of it. Also fruit. That's good for you. You could put guacamole. I think that there might be vegetables in that. You could put eggs on, that's even protein as well. You could put eggs on top of it. In conclusion, you could live off of toast for the rest of your life. And also, I love dogs.
Richest Criminals in the World, Part 1. This is Pablo Escobar. He was arguably the world's most powerful drug trafficker from the 1980s into the early 90s. His life of crime began as a teenager in Colombia, where he'd smuggle stereo equipment and steal tombstones to resell. Now let's fast forward to the mid-70s. As the cocaine industry grew in Colombia, he helped found the crime organization that would later become known as the Medellin Cartel. By the mid-1980s, the Medellin Cartel dominated the cocaine industry, with reports coming in that Escobar's net worth was around $25 billion. During the peak of the operation, the Medellin Cartel was bringing in around $420 million a week. Inevitably, all of this money led to some problems. Escobar handled his problems with his signature catchphrase, plata o plomo, which meant silver or lead, aka he'd bribe you or he'd kill you. He was shot and killed in 1993.
Hey Dad, come here. Dad, come here. What's your favorite TikTok song?
Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Yeah. You need a ride? All right, let's head out.
Vape? Nah. Craft wooden barrel kazoo.
So you're about to tell me the gender of my baby isn't determined by whichever partner had sex harder?
Injuries in movies that are actually real, part 1. So in Django Unchained, there's a scene when Leonardo DiCaprio is meant to slam his hand down on a table multiple times. But when he did it the first time, he actually hit a glass and cut his hand really badly, but he kept acting through it, so that's the take they left in the movie.